Hey guys, so today I'm doing a Superman body paint because why not? That's my 4th of July body paint for you guys. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to see what comes out of my channel next. So to start off, I just applied some foundation. He's a little bit tan, so I went with one a little bit darker than I am. I like how it came out. But basically you just want to have a very flawless complexion because when's the last time you saw a superhero with a pimple? Then I took a little bit of green color corrector and put this on my lips just to cancel out the color a little bit more. And I also took an orange color corrector to kind of hide the dark circles under my eyes. I don't know why I'm making those kind of voices, but it seemed like a good idea. And then I took a little bit of concealer, and by a little bit, I mean a lot. And any place that was going to be highlighted, whether that was the actual, face, anything on the forehead, the neck parts, anything that was going to be highlighted but still be a flesh tone, I applied some concealer there and then blended it all out. I also made sure to highlight my jawline so that way I can get a sharp shape, and then with the contouring I can kind of complement it to get an even sharper shape. And like I said, I took some, what was it? Some Too Faced bronzer, and I used that to bronze my face and also to do any of the shadowing parts lightly. And then I went over the parts that were going to be a little bit deeper with an eyeshadow brush and applied the contour there because the picture I was looking at was kind of multi-dimensional. It wasn't like, oh, highlight, contour. It had a little bit of complications. That didn't make any sense. Then I took some black body paint and I started drawing in my hairline because I don't have sideburns like that, man. This dude has some serious sideburns and I don't know what to tell you. But while I was doing that, I was also drawing in some of the super like comic-y harsh contour lines. I also outlined my jawline. He had like a dimple or something on his chin, and then I started sketching out what the mouth was gonna look like, as well as the nose. This was kind of the part of the look where all his features were starting to come out, and it kind of makes sense. And then I also had to make my eyebrows even bigger because this dude's brows were a lot bigger than mine. And before I did that, I actually glued them down with some washable glue just so I have a flat surface to work with. And yep, that's pretty much that. And then any muscle lines that were gonna be there, any of the like sketchy shadows, started applying that. And then for the fun part, I took some red body paint before I started doing anything else. I've learned from past mistakes. And I drew in my cape. Now you can look, depending on what picture you're looking at, it might look a little bit different, but that part is completely up to you. Then I started painting in the blue suit, leaving a space out for the S that you're kind of gonna see in this tutorial, sort of, maybe. And I filled everything in with blue. Now this blue body paint actually works better with a sponge, just in case you guys are wondering. And then I took some yellow body paint and started filling in the negative space on the S. And then with red body paint I went over and actually started filling in the outline and the actual S part. Yay! And then I started outlining everything. I started shading. This is where the body paint's really going to come together. I started off by shading everything, so that way when I do start outlining, that it wouldn't kind of disappear with the shading. That makes sense? Like putting eyeshadow over body paint kind of makes it dull down a little bit, doesn't have the same shine. So for the shading, anywhere that the cape is going to be like dimpled in, anywhere the muscle lines are going to be a little bit more defined, You're going to want to put shadows there, and anywhere you put shadow, you're going to want to highlight to make it stand out a little bit more. Basically, anywhere the light would hit it, that's where you want to put your highlight. And then once you do all of that, you can go ahead and start outlining everything, and this will really bring out the comic book appearance and make it look a little bit cooler. I think it looks cool, for what it's worth. Just saying. Now what I should have done was like go out or something and just be like, yeah, the top half of my chest is Superman and the rest of me is like a normal person. But no, no fun for me. And then for the actual suit, you're going to want to do the same thing, but anywhere that he would have shadows, because obviously his muscles are a little more intense there, you'd want to fill those in, and don't forget to outline the actual Superman logo. Mildly important. And no, I didn't do this backwards. That's just how cameras work. Forgot about that. And then I didn't have any contacts, so I drew my eyes because creeping you guys out is just what I do. So I started by outlining the actual eye, filling in the white part, giving myself an eyelid, and then I started filling in the actual eye with just blue body paint. I guess the color part of the eye with blue body paint, and then I went over with a little bit of a darker blue on the outsides to give it a little more dimension. I outlined, I drew my iris, and I'm pretty sure I creeped out a couple people on Instagram. I'm just saying. So this is the completed look. So I really hope you guys liked it. I had so much fun doing this. I kind of had a Silence of the Lambs moment for a little bit. I was like, yeah, I don't look too bad as a dude. So I hope you guys like it. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to see what comes out of my channel next, and let me know what you guys want me to do next, because why not? I'll see you guys next time. Bye!